With new games coming out every week, it seems, it gets easy to miss out on a few hidden gems, which is exactly what we're going to be checking out today. My name is Brendan, and today at Aulnes Gaming we'll be giving you our top 5 pick for environmental video games. Coming in at number 5, we have Plasticity. Now, I can't say enough about this game. For one, it was created by students at the University of Southern California and their professors that believe video games hold the key to inspiring environmental activism, and you can really see the effort they put into it. Plasticity describes itself as a hauntingly beautiful puzzle platformer where you explore a plastic-ridden world. As you traverse flooded cities and ravaged lands, the choices you make throughout the game profoundly change both your future as well as the gameplay itself. Now, there is a good and a bad side to this game, the bad side being that it's only available on Steam, which means those of you playing on consoles won't be able to access it. But on the bright side, if you do have a computer lying around at home, it's 100% free to play, so there's really no excuse for you not to try this out. Coming in at number 4, I just had to add this one to the list simply based on the graphics alone, and that is Beyond Blue. Now, in Beyond Blue, you play as a deep-sea explorer and scientist named Mirai. In the game, you and your newly formed research team used groundbreaking tech to see, hear, and interact with all ocean life you encounter. Now, this game is backed and created by science's leading ocean experts such as Eline Media, BBC Studios, and Ocean X Media. Another cool addition the game offers is an in-game encyclopedia that keeps a collection of all ocean creatures you encounter on your journey. So if you missed that stingray you saw 10 minutes ago, don't worry, you can always go see him again in your submarine afterwards. Oh, I also have to mention that the game features insight and footage from the award-winning documentary Blue Planet 2. Basically what I'm saying is that this game really knows what it's talking about, and I'll definitely be checking this one out. Beyond Blue is out now for PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Taking its place in the number 3 spot is Endling. Now, I gotta say, I just love the art style for this game, as well as the fact that it's a side-scrolling adventure game, which you don't really see much of nowadays. In Endling, you play as the last fox on Earth when one day you wake up to find that one of your pups has been taken by hunters. Your goal is to, well, go out and find it. Each scenario you'll encounter on your adventure addresses real-world issues, such as intensive livestock, pollution of seas and rivers, overpopulation, and so much more. Being a fox allows you to take advantage of their abilities in unique and amazing ways to deduce the trails left by the hunters who snatched your pup. Now, the release date of Endling is up in the air at the moment of this recording. It's set to release in 2021, but it doesn't specify a day or a month yet. However, it will be available on all platforms. All in all, this is definitely one to keep your eyes on. Buzzing its way into the number 2 spot is Bee Simulator. Now, Bee Simulator is, well, a bee simulator. Now, this game looks amazing. Without doubling down on the obvious, in this game you fly around this big open area collecting pollen in order to save your hive. The whole concept of the game is to raise awareness on just how much bees contribute to our environment. I mean, if you didn't get the memo yet, bee lives do matter, and since they're close to extinction because of us, I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea to look at the world through their lens, even if that lens is through a video game. Now, besides just doing regular bee things, the game actually gives you a decent amount of leniency when it comes to what you can do. One funny thing is that you can actually go around popping balloons with your stinger, which is honestly just great. Bee Simulator is out now for all platforms, so go pollinate their sales. At the top of the pedestal, coming in at the number 1 spot is, drumroll please, Eco. I'm honestly just amazed on how much this game offers. So, Eco is an online game where your goal is to build a civilization in a simulated ecosystem. Now, I know that's very broad, so let's get into the meat of it. All the resources you find in Eco come from its simulated ecosystem with thousands of plants and animals simulating at all times 24/7. Work together through a player-run government and ecosystem to build technology to stop a meteor on a collision course with the planet, all without polluting the world and killing it off before that event happens. Now, when I say this game goes into depth, I truly mean it goes into depth. You can receive scientific information on how the Earth is doing, you can even run elections and enact laws. Seriously. You can tax, allow, prevent, condition, and so much more, which is honestly a lot to take in. Now, Eco suffers from the same issue Plasticity does in that it's only available on Steam. However, I highly recommend checking it out when you have the time. And that's it. That was 5 environmental games that we at Aulnes Gaming highly recommend you check out if you have the time for. I hope you enjoyed the video and give these games some love when you have the time. My name is Brendan. See you guys next time.